What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and I'm coming at you with a Friday freestyle. I'm gonna take a quick minute, just let you know how much I miss all of you, and I miss this happening twice a week. Like, I can't wait for Monday videos to get back up and running because I was like so excited to sit down and film today because I was like, I miss my people and I feel separate from them. And like, I want you to know I'm here, we're all here. Thank you for being so cool about this break and being so supportive because it is a good thing, but man, it is making this heart grow fucking fonder. I'm so excited for August. Let's get to the freestyle. I want to talk today about Motu Summit. Woo woo! Masters of the Universe Summit was the conference that I spoke at a couple weeks ago in Vancouver. I'll put the link in the description box because I believe they're already selling tickets for it in May 2017, and it was fucking coolest. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. I did a 30-minute talk, and I want to talk about that experience today because I think that there's just like gems and jewels and nuggets galore. I learned so much, and I want to share some of what I learned because we're never done. We're never done learning and growing. It's one of those great annoying things about life. I was so excited to do my speech, until probably like 2 hours before go time. Like, I got there in the morning, I met all the other speakers, we're sitting in the audience, I'm hugging people. Oh my gosh, those of you who were there or who worked it, I was like, it was awesome. It was so cool getting to meet so many of you lovely viewers. I was having such a great time, and then like as I was thinking about like, oh, okay, my talk, I'm gonna be talking in front of all these people in like 4 hours. Oh, 3 hours, okay. Oh, okay, it's lunchtime. I'm talking after lunch. Oh, okay, cool. And like the fear, anxiety, nerves monsters, those little Lilliputians started like crawling all up in me and like making me feel terrible inside and making me second guess everything and making me think like maybe I should just go home. Like, I'm not even joking. I knew I wanted to do my talk. I knew I had to do my talk. I knew I was going to one way or the other. I was freaking out on the inside. And I shared this with a couple friends and a couple clients who asked me like how it went. And so many people were like, I can't believe that you got that nervous. Like, I can't believe you got scared before. Like, it seems like you wouldn't have a problem. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Public speaking is like the number 2 fear, second only to death in the United States. Like, I love public speaking and I still got like the scary heebie-jeebies. Here's the really good news though, and this is what I want to offer. I know myself, right? I knew I was going to freak the fuck out at some point in time. I was feeling so good leading up to it. I knew I was gonna get hit with those nerves. I was gonna get scared. I was gonna get afraid. I was gonna second guess. I was gonna, insecurity was gonna creep in and tell me things in my ear like, oh, like maybe you shouldn't talk about that one thing that you plan to talk about, or, well, do you really, do you really know what you're here to do? And like, are these people gonna listen to you? They don't know who you are. It's like, terrible, terrible little things that show up when we're in fear, when we're like gripped by fear. What are we like scared of? We don't even really know. We're just like, this is terrible. I don't want to do this. So lunchtime rolls around and I'm like, okay, I have to extricate myself from the situation. I have to go back to my Airbnb. I have to meditate. I have to put on my power playlist and listen to it like 8 times in a friggin' row. I need to not drink any more coffee because I'm already feeling like this. I have to do my power poses from Amy Cuddy's TED Talk, Presence, her book, which is great. I have to have a serious conversation with myself. Like, I need to coach myself through this because, hello, you're getting on that stage one way or the other, and how is this gonna go, girl? Are you gonna like wimp out and be freaked out and scared about what other people are gonna think of you? Or are you gonna walk your fucking talk and get up there and do your thing because that's how you live, Amy, remember? So it's your time. So now is go time. This is what the work is about. What kind of example are you setting for yourself, for your clients, for the people that you talk to on YouTube? Who are you gonna be? I mean, I had to like Dr. Phil myself. I had to Tony Robbins myself. I had to like sit with myself and my soul and be like, okay, the fear feels really, really real because it always does. And I had to recognize it's here. We just have to manage it. Because what most of us try and do when we're in a place of fear or nerves or like, I can't do it, I'm just gonna leave and tell people I got food poisoning. Most of us want to control the fear. We want to somehow like amputate it away. We want to reject it, and we can't. And what I want to suggest, and the only thing that has ever worked for me, is that we find ways to manage it, right? Remember my video that I did on how to handle fear so it's a non-issue? I'm gonna post it, a link to it right there. Go watch that if this video is resonating with you. We have to get really, really good at understanding that fear is along for the fucking ride, and she will show up. She doesn't give a shit whether it works with your agenda or not. She will show up, she will freak you the fuck out, and you need to be able to know, okay, what helps me manage her? What puts my fear at bay? What helps the volume go from a level 10 on my fear to like a level 3? My answers to that, I already gave you like all of my secrets. You guys, I am not some like master of this stuff. I just have a shit ton of tools and a buttload of insight from life experience, and I use that stuff every day, and I have to figure it the fuck out all the time. And all of us are running around thinking that we like shouldn't be afraid, or that like people who do scary things, like who speak in public or who go skydiving or who audition for American Idol, I don't know, those people must just not be afraid. No, we're terrified. Everybody is freaked the fuck out. Unfortunately, what we're not learning in schools is how to manage it and handle it and make it easier for ourselves. Don't try and control it, because it's there whether you like it or not. But you have to be able to, or what I have learned is I have to be able to not let my fear run the show. I have to be able to let my fear sit passenger side and be like, hey, oh my God, I see you. You know what really helps you calm down? Katy Perry, Roar. Eminem, Lose Yourself. Sarah Bareilles, Brave. Those songs calm my fear down. My power poses calm my fear down. Going back to the theater after lunch and staying in my zone with my headphones on and not talking to anybody and not making eye contact with anybody and probably looking like a veritable freak because I had to stay in my zone, that calms me down. Whatever it is in your life that is scaring you, that you feel like you can't do not try to excommunicate the fear. Welcome the fucking fear. Expect the fear, anticipate the fear, and have a little fun with it, honestly. Like, fear is a hop, skip, jump away from excitement and adrenaline. And if we can recognize when we're in fear, if we can channel it and be like, ooh, that like bubbly, excited, honestly freaked out feeling that I get when I want to go approach that cute guy at the bar, or I want to send my resume into my dream job, or I want to, what are all the other examples that I use? I don't know, audition for American Idol. Ooh, that bubbliness, that like champagne fizzy excitement that I feel, that will help me. Those nerves, that energy, that can move me through this experience. I don't need to hate it. It can fuel me. It can serve me. It's here. It's not my foe. It can be my friend. How do we make fucking friends with fear? The talk went really, really well because I managed that shit. Because I didn't have a choice, because my insecurity and my fear and my nerves, they weren't serving me. They weren't serving anybody in that situation. So I had to like dig deep. I really did. It was the deepest I've dug in a while. And it feels so good when we can do that. Not just like doing things that scare us, you know, but like doing things that we know we really want to do, that unfortunately fear has to come with us on that journey. Feels really good. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and you want to subscribe to my channel, I would love that. I want to see you on a regular basis. If you'd like to see even more of me or more of the words, my messaging, whatever, you can head to amyyoungcoaching.com and enter your email. I would love to visit your inbox. And you can also head to Motu Summit. The website's down below. Mark Groves, who organized the whole thing, is just like the coolest human. It was such a blast. I really hope that I'll see some of you there in May. Have a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are. And until next time, QT Pies.